Hey everyone, Jen and Adam here, and today we thought we would go over what you can start now later in the season for a last succession of blooms for the year.
We're in Zone 5B in central Iowa, and we've had a lot of questions about one final succession that everybody can put in by the end of the year. We're starting a lot of seeds here at PepperHarrow, and in fact, you all know that we have a specialty variety of celosia called Chester Copperpot. That celosia is one of the ones that I'm really loading up on and doing a lot of trays. I do 72 trays, which you've probably heard in other videos. I am doing like 20 trays of Chester Copperpot just to have seeds available for you for next year. So I'm hoping that we get some seed production off of Chester Copperpot, and we'll have more for sale in this coming season. Here at PepperHarrow, we consider this our fourth succession, our fourth batch of blooms that we're doing for this season. So the reason why...
Got a bug in your ear?
I had a bug fly into my ear. Great, great. The reason why is because once we get to September, the air is very thin. There are not a lot of flowers to cut and to carry us on to get us through the end of season, which is basically mid-October. So this last succession is the thing that's going to make sure that we have bouquets all season long.
The first flower on our list is Xenias. Now, a lot of people will say that Xenias, they are indeed a cut and come again flower, but after a while they just get tired. So we plant multiple successions of Xenias, and beautiful Xenias are something really awesome to have at the end of the season.
Especially the things that we're looking at starting to sow right now for the end of the season are orange Xenias, yellow Xenias, and especially that beautiful scarlet color that you see here. Those are the things that we kind of tailor for the end of the season, more fall looking bouquets that people are interested in color wise, right?
For our first succession, we love the purples and oranges and pinks. I think those are very like early spring or late spring, early summer colors. Really beautiful that time of year. And like Jen said, towards the fall, we get to more fall tone colors.
Yep, exactly. Celosia is another one that we succession to make sure that we have plenty for the end of the season. Colors that we're looking at starting celosia wise, not this hot pink color, even though it's really nice.
I love it.
I'm looking at doing burgundy, a red spike. There is also a really red color that I like. I think it's Chief Fire. Anyway, we're again thinking about really fall looking tones, trying to do those fall colors. These that you see here, this is Chief Rose, and one of our very favorites to do in summer because it is like electric, vibrant, hot pink.
Yeah, outside of our Chester Copperpot, our Phoenix colored celosia, this pink is probably my second favorite. It's pretty tied to the top. I love this pink.
Yeah, I do too. So celosia, get it in and you can have your fourth succession before frost hits. Sunflowers are another flower that we do a succession sowing on to be able to have by the end of the season. This particular field, we're in the middle of harvesting right now, but Adam's in the process of starting a new batch of seeds so that we can be sure that we have sunflowers in late September, early October to get one last little squeeze out of summer before the end of the season. And for those of you who have purchased our seed starting kits for sunflowers, these are actually the little seed packets that they come in, and we use a lot of these here on the farm for our cuts, which you see here. The last succession that we do here on the farm is cosmos. You can see how beautiful and airy they are, and this just adds a nice little pop to a bouquet, a little airiness, makes your bouquet totally float.
Yeah, I love the pink. The pink and the white colors of cosmos, I think it really, really makes a summer bouquet pop.
Yeah, new this year, I actually really prefer the variegated varieties. We grew a couple variegated that now I'm like, okay, more of those. So you'll be seeing us do more of those in the season to come.
It was pretty, it was beautiful,
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, and I even might have put in a seed order yesterday for a few more cosmos.
Cosmos are a quick sprouter and quick to grow, so this is a nice, easy one to throw in a last succession of to get some blooms at the very end of the season.
Man, and honestly, I could just set up the camera and watch them dance in the wind all day long. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, they're definitely dancing in the wind for sure.
Love them. We hope you're inspired today to try to do maybe a last succession before your last frost date like us. Try it out, see if it works for you.
If y'all enjoyed this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
As always, thanks for joining and happy growing.